So good morning. Welcome to the daily Mindshift routine. This morning I'm going to talk about two things about my morning routine. There's a morning and evening routine involved in the daily Mindshift guide and system. So we're going to start with the morning routine, and today I'm going to talk about two things. First of all, waking up, and second of all, leaving the world outside. So not letting the world in too early. So those are the two things that I'm going to talk about first of all. So the first thing is you need to be able to wake up. I know for me, I am not a morning person at all. So getting up earlier to do anything can be really tough. And so for me, not being a morning person, it can be challenging. So I had to find some ways that would really help me to get up in the morning. It sounds really sad in my adult years, but it's true. We're all different. I use an app called Kiwake, Kiwake. And what I love about it is it makes you do a couple of things. It makes you actually physically get out of bed to take a picture that matches a picture that you have downloaded. So I would suggest something that actually does make you get out of bed, like the coffee maker or the sink faucet or something like that. So you have to physically get out of bed to do that. And then it goes through a mental piece where you have to do a little game. Match colors, match shapes, things like that. So it gets you to start actually using your brain. And then what I love probably the most is it gives you an opportunity to put in goals and motivational things. So you can put in quotes, you can put in your goals. I put in reminders like, don't turn on your Facebook, or don't look at your Facebook. Don't let the world in. Take time for yourself. Remember to smile. Little things like that. Nothing big and complicated, but those couple quick reminders first thing in the morning to help you set your day on a positive spin. Because remember, this whole program is all about building a positive foundation for your day. So that is the first step, is getting out of bed. Getting out of bed successfully, where your mind is starting to work. The second biggest thing, actually this is the first biggest thing, but you do have to get out of bed first. The biggest thing for me is not turning on or not looking at Facebook, not looking at your email, not looking at a newspaper. None of those things. Don't let the world in. The world has its own agendas, and there is plenty of time to look at those. But don't start your day off with that. Start your day off with you and your goals for your life, and working toward that and your values and what you believe. That has been one of the biggest transformative pieces in this morning routine for me. And am I always successful? No, I'm not. But that's okay. Most of the time, it's, as long as you're consistent over time, it is so, so helpful to not let the world in. Because the second you start looking at those emails or looking at Facebook, you are allowing other people's agendas into your world. Before you've even taken time, good morning, Remy, before you've even taken time to look at your own agendas, to look at your own values, and to look at your own priorities. So those are the first two tips this morning. Get an app or something that works for you to get out of bed if that's something that you have trouble with. I do recommend that it is something that allows you to put in your goals and reminders of what you're going to be doing that morning. And then second of all is don't let the world in. Don't let the world in. It will be there when you are ready, but take that time for yourself. It is okay to take time for yourself.